This morning we're taking a ferry from Stresa for the 15-minute crossing on Lake Maggiorre to the beautiful cliffside hermitage of Santa Caterina del Sasso. Buongiorno. Isola Bella, well worth a visit. The Hermitage was constructed by a wealthy merchant named Alberto Bizzozzi in 1195. After surviving a shipwreck, he vowed to build a chapel on the cliffside, dedicated to Saint Catherine. After he died, his body was preserved, now displayed in a glass cabinet, as we'll see when we enter the church. Over time, the Hermitage had further construction in the 14th and 16th centuries, as brothers began to live here from the early 14th century. By the 18th century, the Hermitage had begun to slowly decay, and over the next 100 years, in 1914, it became a national monument. In the 1970s, work began on major restoration to the complex. So by 1986, it was open to the public. Fantastic. Disembarking, there are some 80 steps up to the first level. But an elevator can be taken right to the cliff top and public square after buying tickets. However, me, decided to take the 240 steps that zigzag all the way up with magnificent views.
Had a bit of exercise running up the stairs.
Where we had a little exploration before coming all the way down again to visit the Hermitage and church.
Now, there's a few more miles yet. And up it goes again.
I'm drawn to pictures of cyclist Silvano Contini, a local hero of Liguino, who came third in the Giro in 1982. So we check out the views across Lake Maggiorre before returning down the 240 steps to explore the Hermitage. Wow, the church interior is just spectacular and has evolved over the centuries with incredible artwork. Simply stunning. Here lies the great man who died in the year 1205. Over 800 years later, we're here to visit. We were here for around 2.5 hours, and what a spectacular place, with incredible scenery and incredible art to admire as well. This is a highly recommended place to visit, on the eastern shores of Lake Maggiorre. Yet another excursion that is a must-do are the 3 Borromean islands that sit in the middle of the lake, close to Stresa. These will feature in a future video. They really are not to be missed. On the shores of Lake Maggiorre, Stresa is a great town to be based as well, with its ferry trips across and around the many lakeside towns. It's well worth visiting. On our return, we headed to the town centre for, guess what? Yes, another spritz. Wow, so refreshing. That's our second spritz. Thanks for watching, folks. Cheers.